What if I told you there's a 33-year-old doctor who started medical school at 15, a CEO who can perform surgery and build AI healthcare tech? Meet Lee Chan-hyung, the ultimate package on heart signal who's breaking hearts and making fans scream. But is his own heart about to be crushed on national television? Let's dive into the fascinating world of this Korean genius, who might just be too pure for reality television. The big spender. Let's talk money because Chan-hyung has plenty of it. With income from medicine and teaching ranging from $50,000 to $200,000 annually, plus significant earnings from his healthcare AI startup Mediark, he's easily the wealthiest contestant on the show. When asked about his spending limits, he casually mentioned he'd drop up to 500 million won, about $370,000 on a car, 3 million won on a sofa, and 1 million won on shoes. How does that compare to the other guys? Woo Jae would spend only 60 million won on a car, Changwon would go up to 300 million won, and Jimin caps at a modest 50 million won. The difference is striking. Chan-hyung is willing to spend nearly 10 times more on a car than Jimin. Even for shoes, while the others stay between $370 minus $740, Chan-hyung doesn't hesitate to hit the upper limit. Money clearly isn't an issue for this doctor entrepreneur. The prodigy. But Chan-hyung isn't just rich, he's legitimately brilliant. At just 15, he became the youngest person in South Korea to enter medical school after passing his GED early. While other kids were attending high school, he was homeschooled and went straight to Hallum University to study medicine. Talk about making the rest of us feel like underachievers. This man didn't stop at just being a doctor. He went on to earn his master's and doctoral degrees from Seoul National University, one of Korea's prestigious SKY universities. Now, he's an internal medicine physician and clinical instructor in gastroenterology at Seoul National University Hospital. Oh, and did I mention he's also running his own healthcare AI startup called Mediark? His exceptional career has earned him the genius label right from episode 1, and it's clearly well-deserved. The warm-hearted gentleman. Despite his genius-level intellect and wealth, what's really winning viewers over is his adorable ESFJ personality, warm, engaging, and wearing his heart on his sleeve. His flirting game? Surprisingly smooth for a doctor. When driving with Ha Noel, he cleverly mentioned his left hand was free, implying he wanted to hold hands. When she played coy, he smoothly replied he was just preparing for the future. Behind the scenes, Chan-hyung credits his caring and affectionate nature to growing up surrounded by love and support. His daily routine reveals a balanced life, starting each morning with 2 eggs and vitamins, playing upbeat music on his drive to work, and genuinely connecting with colleagues and friends. After stressful days, he hits the gym to clear his mind or enjoys OTT shows. For emotional healing, he walks alone to the Korean War Memorial near his home. Even when life gets tough, he reminds himself that his struggles pale in comparison to those who sacrificed during the war, showing a depth of character that goes beyond his academic achievements. The complicated love story. The drama is real, folks. Chan-hyung experienced love at first sight with Ha Noel, and his face lights up like a Christmas tree whenever she even glances his way. They've been texting constantly for 2 episodes, with adorable flirty exchanges that had fans shipping them hard. But there's trouble in paradise. Despite their chemistry, Ha Noel seems to have her eyes on another contestant, Jimin. In one particularly painful scene, Chan-hyung sits across the table looking absolutely devastated as Ha Noel aggressively flirts with Jimin. Some viewers noted she barely acknowledges Chan-hyung during group gatherings, despite their previous connection. There might be a silver lining, though. A new contestant, Chae-yoon, has entered the picture, and their date went surprisingly well. Viewers commented they had perfect chemistry and a peaceful, pleasant vibe together. One fan even compared Chae-yoon to actress Im Soo-jung from Search WWW and appreciated how she's open, bright, not shy, but also not flirting aggressively like Ha Noel. Could this catfish be the one who steals our doctor's heart away from Ha Noel? So, what do you think? Will Chan-hyung end up healing his own heartbreak with Chae-yoon? Or will he spend the entire season following Ha Noel like a puppy? Does money and brains beat chemistry and connection? Drop your predictions below! And let's be honest, if you were in that house, would you choose the genius doctor with the heart of gold?